You look like you're in a studio, maybe in Omaha, Nebraska or something. The shot is so clear. Is this a hoax? Are you really in space still?
See the hair?
I don't know. We're going to have to do something for you.
Yeah.
I want to do it. I know.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Watch this. Can everybody float around for us? That was really cool, Chris. Look at her.
That is so cool.
Look at her.
That is so cool.
I think Sandy's hair is pretty much a dead giveaway. I think Sandy's hair is pretty much a dead giveaway.
The ISS is the worst NASA production to date, bar none. It is a sloppy, illogical, has massive technical issues and even larger plot holes. So many, in fact, it is difficult to know which to address first. Where do I start? Alphabetical, chronological, order of importance? The first one that springs to mind is probably the most ridiculous. It is what I like to call ISS Hairspray. Remember earlier when I said nerds watch everything? That now includes all footage from the International Space Station. On that station, there are a lot of things that do not make sense, including the very station itself. Let's start from the inside and work our way out. The ISS is supposedly in zero gravity, which means all loose items inside should have a certain flowing feeling about them. You can see this in zero-G planes that people sometimes rent. It is a kind of like being in a swimming pool, where things like long hair act a certain way. Only women on the ISS have long hair. Technically speaking, I challenge any engineer on this. No one on the station should have any hair at all. It does not make sense. Hair of any length would break off and quickly clog the air filters. It would get everywhere. There is a reason why public swimming pools require shower caps, yet NASA lets it slide. I will too, in order to move to a bigger issue that stemmed from this slide. Now that long hair is allowed on the ISS, you have to deal with the zero gravity issue visually. In true zero-G, long hair flows like it was in water. You can see this in zero-G plane footage. Hair flows naturally to and fro and is expected. This is not the case with the ISS. The women's hair almost invariably stands straight up, like the Bride of Frankenstein. I know that reference dates me. I'm older. Their hair is literally permed, or at the very least sprayed to death. This is what I like to call a production risk. It is unnecessary and reckless. If you are staging a zero-G scene, there are a number of ways to visually deal with hair. You can pull the hair back into a ponytail. You can wear a cool NASA hat, or any other logo you would like to endorse. As mentioned above, you could make short hair mandatory for both sexes. The last thing you should do is set the hair in place. It never looks natural. Yes, it can be done to add a cheap zero-G effect, but you do not have to do it because the public already believes you are in near-Earth orbit. Again, all of this is easy to find. Simply search ISS Hairspray. After that, you could look for ISS Green Screen, where the technical issues never stop because NASA is fond of giving live interviews to media and school children. One of my favorites is watching an ISS member reach for and put away a hat on the other side of the room, even though he never grabbed it. You see, the floating hat was CGI and the monitor layer glitched. I cannot do it justice here. You will find it.
You look like you're in a studio, maybe in Omaha, Nebraska or something. The shot is so clear. Is this a hoax? Are you really in space still?
I think Sandy's hair is pretty much a dead giveaway.